Hey up, you alright? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Durham. So if you saw my last video, you'll know I stayed over in Durham last night in the Travel Lodge. It's about a 25-minute walk out of the city and it's up an hill. It wasn't comfy, it was stuffy. But hey-oh, we've made it to the morning and like I said, we're here in Durham. So we're going to have a look around Durham today, the university city, and I'll see what it's got. So if you want to come with me, come on, let's go. So we're just walking down the riverbank at the minute. A nice little barge here, moored up. It's an old boat in it. And then in front of us, we have Elvet Bridge. So this is one of the bridges that crosses the weir. And this has got 10 mini arches, it says. Well, I can't count 10. Actually walk under the bridge. Oh, which way? Let's go down this way. Stick to the river. See if we can see it from the other side. So yeah, this is Elvet Bridge. And it's got 10 arches. And back in the day, it used to be a mini neighbourhood. It had chapels on both ends, but only St Andrews is left now, which should be that one. We'll go up and have a look. But apparently, according to Google, this is the narrowest bridge that used to have buildings on that's left in Europe. It's a lovely bridge, and what a lovely setting to be in. Isn't that stunning? Right, let's go up and have a look at the bridge from the top. So apparently it's only got foot traffic these days. No cars allowed, so let's go and have a look what it's like. It says here, Ferrum Walk, 1883, this riverside walk between Elvet Bridge and Bow Lane was constructed for the public use through the efforts of the Reverend William Andrews Ferron, the headmaster of Durham School. Yeah, it's a lovely river walk here in Durham. What lovely views over the river weir. See the boats there that you can hire. Yeah, what lovely views from this bridge. See the weir going under it, and you can't make it out because of the trees, but you just see the castle peeping up. Right, let's go and have a look at this city centre of the trendy wine bars. Lots of little shops, independent shops, I like that. Restaurants. Nice path as well, nice road. Yeah, I'm up and out early this morning, it's only 8:30, so a lot of places are shut. So this is the High Street. And we've got the Union Jacks out. We're very patriotic. Am I missing something here? Why have they got Union flags out? If you know, let me know in the comments. Are they always out? Oh, one for Karen there. Glad she's not here with me on this trip, because we'd be in it. Not that I don't want you here, love, obviously. I'd love you to be here. I just meant I'm not really bothered about shops. There's all the way up there and all. It's a big new look. Do you live here?
No, sorry mate.
Do you know why all these Union Jacks are they out all the time, do you know? It just seems weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks like it, doesn't it?
It's like it's National Britain Day or something. I've noticed, I don't know if it's just because nowhere's open yet, but everything's so clean. It's absolutely spotless. More shops and more shops. So I take it this is the shopping street. Looks like we've got the town hall at the end of here. Let's go and look at the town hall. So this is St Nick's Church. A lovely church that is in the centre of the city. And then we have the town hall next to it. Oh, what a magnificent building. So this is the town hall, and it was built in 1356, and it was originally a meeting place for the merchant guilds back in the day. Told you the councils always get the good ones, didn't I? What a lovely square we've got here. Like I said, very clean. We've got statues all the way around as well. And this here is Neptune. Anybody know why Neptune's here? Put in the comments if you know. Yeah, like I say, it's a lovely little square. And up here we have a horseman. And that is Charles William Vane Stewart. Even Barclays Bank's got a lovely building.
Was it card?
Yes, please.
270, please.
Can I just ask, what's all Union flags are for? They always are.
I think they put them up because the King came to Durham at some point in June or July.
All
They
right.
put them up for the King coming up, but then they just haven't wanted to take them down.
Oh, they're not.
So I'm sure that's what it was for.
I was just walking down thinking, am I missing something here?
No,
Is it some
I
national
think it
day or
was when
something?
the King was here.
Right.
Anyway, I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is.
Right, thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Thank you. So there you go. That's what the Union flags were for. King Charles visited Durham. And they can't be bothered to take them down. Right, I'm just going to have a coffee sat in this lovely square. And then we'll carry on. Americano. Blue jeans and chinos. So we walk out of the market square. We've got more independent shops here. And a road that goes up. Brilliant. So we've got some nice little restaurants on here. Lovely old building. Look at that. So we walk up this little cobbled street. Some lovely buildings again here. Very old. Why is it always up? Although if you don't want to come up, don't come to Durham. It's the new use for a phone box. And there we have Durham Cathedral. Isn't she fantastic? What an absolute beautiful piece of architecture. Stunning. So this is actually a Norman cathedral, and it was built in 1093. I'm just so surprised at how big this place is. It's huge. It's actually quite awe-inspiring.
church, God ain't impressed. You can't fake faith. He wants your best. You're fooling yourself, but he sees it all. It's time to get real before you fall. Stop playing church, no more disguise. God searching for truth, fire in his eyes. It's time to bow down, don't wait too late. Judgment's coming soon, it's your fate to face. You walk through the doors dressed up in your pride, but God don't care about you, look outside. He's tired of your Saturday shouts and Sunday tears, while the rest of the week you live in fears. You're in the pews, but your heart's off track. You got the crowd full, but he's got your back. It's time to confess, it's time to repent. God won't accept half, he wants 100%. Stop playing church, God.
So there you have it, inside Durham Cathedral. I have got to say, I've been in a few churches and you've come along with me on this channel. That's got to be the most impressive I've ever seen. And it's like I said earlier, do you know what? I don't know if the camera does this justice, but this place is mammoth. It's huge. It's got some lovely grounds as well. All right, mate, just walk behind me. So I don't know the full story, if you want to look it up, but St Cuthbert and the monk Bede are actually buried here, and the remains of the coffins, well, parts of the remains of the coffins are still underneath this cathedral somewhere. But yeah, apparently this is one of the reasons it was built. St Cuthbert died in the 700s, so yeah, magnificent place. Google it and let me know in the comments below. So you've got the cathedral, and then just outside the cathedral you've got the Palace Green, what used to have offices here, and then on the other side you've got Durham Castle, just peering between the trees. So let's go and have a look at the castle. So this was built by William the Conqueror in 1072. Basically he built this to plant a stone fortress to prove that he'd conquered the north. It's a lovely building, isn't it? But unfortunately we can't go in that because it is actually a student's residence. So you're not allowed in, but yeah, it's a magnificent building. William the Conqueror just knew how to build them, didn't he? Like I said, we can't go in there. You can only go on guided tours, as it is a student residence. And that is part of the University of Durham. And it has been since 1832. So yeah, that is a beautiful building for a university building, isn't it? Fancy living in the castle. Some very old buildings down here. We walk around the cathedral. We're going past the other end now, the other side of it. It's still huge from here. What a lovely street this is. Stunning houses, very quiet as well. Where is everybody? Little lock-up garages here. Wonder if they are there for the houses on here. But it's a lovely little street. It's entrance into the university, I should imagine that. Durham Cathedral College. What lovely buildings on this street. Wonder how much these cost. St John's College here, coat of arms above the door. Isn't it so much nicer when it's peaceful and you get away from the crowds? So much better. Got a blue plaque here. Dame Elizabeth Bowes, the pioneer in the coal mining industry, an ancestor of Queen Elizabeth II lived here. You know, as I walk down this street, there's blue plaques all over the place, and a lot of them are pioneers for Durham University. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff here. Another coat of arms, look at that. Right, now we're in the park because there's something I want to see in here. I won't be able to pronounce the name, but come on, let me show you. So here we are at the Count's house. So this is a Grecian style house, and it was built in the 1820s, and it was built for a Polish entertainer who ended up retiring in Durham, and they built this for him. Now, it's a Polish name, and I ain't even going to attempt to say it, so I will stick it below here and you can look him up. But apparently this house was built for him. So if you want to read, this is the guy here, and I'm going to have a go at it now. Joseph Barovlaski actually lived in Kalamanco Hall, and this was his summer house, and he was actually 97 years old when he died. So this was a summer house, but it has actually been a house for people, and actually once housed a family of 7. How'd you get 7 in here? So he's actually buried as well in Durham Cathedral, and all his clothes have been saved in the town hall. So if you want to go into the town hall, you'll be able to see his clothes. And I believe the reason it's so small is that he was only 3'3", hence why it's a small house. But yeah, I wanted to come down and have a look at this because it's pretty well known around these parts. And what a lovely setting to live or have your summer house. Right, we'll have a walk down here to the bridge because we need to cross the river. So let's have a look what the river walk's like. I'm going to say it's very tranquil and peaceful. So Durham, do you know what? It's a lovely city. It's quite hilly, but hence why it was a fortress for William the Conqueror. But it's a lovely city, and do you know what I like is that the city centre is 5 minutes away walk from this tranquility, and it's, you know, it's really impressed me, really has. Look at this bridge. So this riverside walk that we're on currently is actually a massive loop of the city of Durham, and it's a 3-mile loop, so you can walk all the way around it, or run, or jog, or whatever takes your fancy. But yeah, it's beautiful, really is beautiful. You need to see it to believe it. Just be aware though. Yep. Up we go. And we even have a nice little cafe here, look, as we get to the end of the riverside bit. Riverview Kitchen. So this here is Framwell Gate Bridge, and this was built back in the 12th century when the Mayor of Durham needed a bridge to cross the weir. But he didn't want any bridge, he wanted one with 5 or 6 arches. And this is where Framwell Bridge Framwell Gate Bridge come into it. And just look at the view of the cathedral from here. Isn't that magnificent? So as we carry on walking down the river, we've got a weir on the weir. I know my jokes are terrible. Right, so we carry on walking down the riverside walk. Let's see where it takes us, shall we? So we've just crossed the bridge to the other side of the weir. So we've just passed the passport office. And opposite, we've got a little square. Southern lettuce. And a champagne bar. Oh, how nice does this look? Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a more seated area for the slug and lettuce. Oh, we've got a Wetherspoons, ladies and gentlemen. We've found the Wetherspoons. Upstairs we've got a steakhouse. And then Nando's. And up the stairs we've got an Ask Italian. And Gala Durham, is that an hotel? I don't know. And then that, ladies and gentlemen, goes back to the city centre. That's about it. That's your tour of Durham city centre. I have got to say, like I said earlier, love this place. If it weren't as hilly, it'd be perfect. But that's just the way it's built. Thanks for coming with me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe down below. Helps the channel out massively and it's free. So until the next one, goodbye.